What if everything that you were told about real estate has led you down the wrong path? I think a lot of real estate agents get into the business or for years are told that the only way to really start up a real estate business or to grow your real estate business is to be doing your calls. I was just talking to another real estate agent who has been in the business for several years, and the only way that she had ever known how to find contacts and find leads was by cold calling. And I think that there are some other ways that we can do it in 2025. So in this video, I'm going to share with you how your leads are going to be coming to you in your real estate business next year. And hey, if we haven't met yet, I'm Stephanie Lugo, and I help real estate agents grow their real estate business without the constant hustle and stress. If you're tired of chasing leads, managing clients, and juggling endless tasks with nothing to show for it, then I have something for you. Hop into my free masterclass. You can get access right away, where I'm going to teach you my 3-system blueprint to bringing clients in consistently, providing an amazing client experience that brings referrals in with absolute predictability, and keeping it all organized and keeping overwhelm at bay with proven time management strategies. You can get this class right now below. Check out the links in the description. And if you are wondering if these 3 lead sources I'm going to share with you can work with any market, any client type, any price point, I'm going to tell you it absolutely will work. Agents, for example, like Travis, have absolutely transformed their real estate businesses by leaning into this exact lead generation strategy. Here's what he had to say. MAA has helped me in every aspect of my business. Most importantly, I have learned how to structure and plan my business to be effective on a daily, monthly, and yearly basis. Since joining MAA, I've doubled my lead generation, developed a solid marketing plan, built an effective tracking system, and have become part of a positive growth mindset group. Travis is just one example of how this lead system can help you create a sustainable real estate business that brings in completely predictable clients. Let's get into how this works. Okay, so in 2025, to get your leads, to get your clients, you do not need 100 different methods. You just need 3 solid lead sources to bring in consistent, high-quality leads and amazing dream clients. Let's break it down. Okay, so the first lead source that we're going to dive into is your database. We are talking database leads. So when we talk about the database, we're talking about people who know you, like you, and trust you already. This might be people in your world, like friends, family, past colleagues, people at the PTA, people at church. This also might be past clients or current clients. And this also might be other top professionals who are also running referral-based businesses. Think of like a CPA, financial planner, even some real estate specific professionals like other title reps or lender partners, home inspectors. You get it. You get the picture. And what we have found is when we apply a lead generating plan to that database, we see up to 20% conversion every year. And that means if you know 100 people in your community, you should be seeing about 20 deals coming from them alone each year. So when I got into the business, when I got into real estate, I was brand new, obviously a young professional, did not have a huge database. I literally knew like 30 people. And the first thing that we did was we dove into that database for business. And we got about 11 clients directly from that database our first year alone that my husband and I were in real estate. Like, I'm serious. This stuff really works, and you do not need to have a huge database. You just need the right plan to tap into the potential there. You need to help them understand why they should refer you, who they need to refer you to, or you need to help them understand when they should be reaching out to you when it's time for them to need help with their real estate transactions. You just need to nurture the people who you already know. They are going to be the most enthusiastic about supporting your real estate business. Stop waiting to follow up. Your next deal is more than likely in your database. Let's talk about your second lead source for 2025. And you guessed it, we're talking about social media. We have to stop thinking of social media as optional for real estate agents. Like, you know that this is a really big part of how I have built my real estate business over almost the last 10 years. The first thing that we did when we got into real estate was start our profiles on social media platforms and start to generate leads organically. And at one point, Instagram was earning my business over $200K in gross commission income every year just from free organic leads coming in off of Instagram. I have closed leads on Facebook. I have closed leads on Instagram. I have closed leads on TikTok and YouTube. Like there is an absolute gold mine if you put a little bit of a strategy into how you're showing up and speaking to people on these platforms. And I want to give you a really good example of this. And don't worry, I will go more in depth into the social media strategies that you need in the next couple of weeks. So if you haven't yet, be sure to hit subscribe to this channel so that you are always notified of the next videos that I'm dropping. Okay, so this year I took up stitching as a hobby and also to meet some new people. That's obviously a big part of being a real estate agent is meeting new people. So 2 weeks ago, I'm at my stitching group and I'm stitching away on my canvas and I met like literally 10 new people while I was there. And one of the gals, she was so sweet. I just instantly felt connected to her. She had just moved here, she was telling me, from a different state. And she moved to the Phoenix area about 6 years ago. They moved here and directly purchased their home. And like they're just living the dream here in Phoenix. And I said, oh my gosh, tell me about your home search journey, which is key. Even if you don't know for sure whether there's a deal there. And obviously this girl just bought her home. Still act interested, still be a normal person and have a discussion. So I said, tell me about your home search journey. And she said, oh my gosh. So for about 2 years, my husband and I were looking for the right house. We knew we wanted to move. We weren't sure exactly where. So I did so much research online and on social media in looking for the next house. And I said, tell me more. Ask questions, you guys. There's always gold in the answers. She says, well, one thing that I did literally every single night was I watched TikTok videos of first-time home buyers getting their keys for the first time and buying their home. And I would always pick up their tips on like how they were choosing their home or what was important to them and how they were relocating across state lines, because that was a really big deal to us too. She explained how they had a young family, 2 young kids, and she didn't know what it was going to look like to relocate across the country to a place that they'd never really spent a lot of time at with this brand new home that they had never even seen. And she's explaining this to me, and I'm realizing she used TikTok as a platform to see herself going through this journey so that she could see herself in their shoes of other people doing what she was dreaming of doing. Some of this content was posted by other real estate agents. Some was from like the point of view of the home buyer who was doing it. And she also educated herself through the process and had everything figured out before she ever chose a real estate agent. And could you guess how she found her real estate agent? TikTok. That all goes to show that's a perfect illustration of somebody using a tool that is available to them that they feel comfortable using to make one of the biggest decisions of their entire life that impacts every person in their family, right? Why are we making this seem like this is something just superfluous or just like an addition to what we should be doing every day? This is the thing. Like social media is huge, right? And imagine if she were to find me. She didn't find me, she found another agent, but imagine the clients who do find me. Imagine the clients who are going to find you when you have the right strategy. And for what it's worth, my social media approach takes about 20 minutes or less a day. So you don't have to be doing silly dancing TikTok videos. You don't have to be feeling super phony or feeling vulnerable on the camera if you're not comfortable with that. But you do have to show up. You do have to provide value. And you do have to, at the very least, show people that you're a real person and you're excited to help them with their real estate journey. Okay, so let's talk about the last lead source that we have. We are talking specifically about your referral network. We are talking specifically about growing a referral network. Now, let's dive into a couple of different ways on how this can look. I was recently talking to a real estate agent who is focused on the military community. She's married to a member of the United States military, and PCSing is a big thing in the military and in real estate. I hear it all the time in the agents who I'm coaching in the Market Authority Academy. And she has this idea where she wants to create, she's a brand new agent. She wants to create a real estate business that is going to be mobile enough for her to move in case her family is needing to move at the last minute, right, to another state. So she's like, how do I make real estate work if I might not be here forever? And I said, easy. You create a referral network. Find a whole bunch of other real estate agents who know clients who are PCSing to different areas and tap into it. Be a leader in that field to help connect more people. And she said, I love that idea. Another example of this is a real estate agent with really deep roots in their community. They've been around for like 5 or 6 years as a real estate agent, and they absolutely crush it. They send one email and they have a slew of people reaching out because they're ready for real estate help. And the key here is that these are all referral relationships that this individual has established in their local church and through other professionals who also work or who also visit their church. And so this individual who I've been working with has a list of the top professionals that they need to meet. And we itemized all the top professionals that their ideal clients probably hire. Again, think like interior designers, interior organizers, like professional organizers. Financial is always a really big one, like the financial planner, and photographers. And they were on a mission to building their referral network with other top professionals who had similar ideal clients as her. And she was able to go through and make this huge connection-based referral system so that she can tap into these other professionals' networks and provide service to their clients as well. Like, how cool would that be to become the go-to person in your community anytime you need help with real estate services, but also to be the go-to person anytime they need help with anything else in that arena? They know they can trust you to refer them to another professional who you may need to hire as well. Now, the reason that most real estate agents don't get referrals is they don't ask for them. You're not going to get referrals if you're not asking for them and providing value. So that right there, ask yourself, have you gotten a referral from any of your past clients or from any of the other professionals in your community? If not, it's probably your fault. But that's really cool because that's also something that you have control over fixing. And it can turn around very quickly for you with the right approach. Okay, so I want to hear from you. Which of these 3 lead sources are you going all in on in 2025? Now, I will say you need all 3. All 3 of these lead sources in your real estate business will drive predictable, consistent, high-quality clients your way and help you grow exponentially with ease. This is going to keep your costs super low, your marketing costs almost non-existent. Advertising, what about it? This is going to give you your dream real estate business with these 3 lead sources intact. Let me know in the comments which one you're going to focus on to further developing in 2025. And if you are ready to dive deeper into these lead generation strategies and you want to get a closer look on how you can start taking action today, then you are going to love my free masterclass, which you can access right away using the links in the description below. In that class, I break down exactly how to design this lead generating system for you in a way that's going to work in your market and with your client type and in your price point, all without the hustle, the bustle, or the paying for expensive leads. You'll get the full blueprint to generate consistent leads, create an amazing client experience, and manage your time like a pro. And again, if you're like me and you want to take action right now to really start making moves in your real estate business, I would really encourage you to book a call with me and my team for the Market Authority Academy, where we coach real estate agents in implementing this 3-system blueprint. That call is a customized strategy session for you. During that time, we are talking to you about your real estate business, learning about what's going on, where you want it to be, and what's holding you back. And during that time, I'm going to map out specifically, step by step, what I would do if I were in your shoes to get to where you want your business to be. We'll map out a lead generation plan tailored for your success and set you up to reach your goals. That's what I got for you. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. And until next time, keep on crushing it.